weekend?
Fellow trolls.
Bear, I would say I know that you're having a good weekend, but I kind of know otherwise. And, buddy, it's okay. It's okay to cry.
Barry, does your mom never tell you, thou shalt not talk shit if thou don't know shit?
Or thou shalt not run up fucking said friend in the funnies when the people that you're fucking saying he said all these lies to, he never said.
No, I'm in direct contact with him, dude. We text back all the time.
We're going to try to fix the 98 town and country
Text back for it, Barry.
by changing out the flasher.
And let's see your bullshit. That's why I
We have
text
an
you
appeal that we
when
got from our great friend Robbie. Let's see if we can do it. We've
show us how
already
much you know your good friend, because you know that he's the Second Amendment loving American. You know what I'm saying? You're
Voyager should be the same thing.
idiot.
So our provisions are
Dummy.
in a hot shot, wasp and hornet killer, some brake clean, and
That's an idiot.
So, dumbass, you have brake clean, why are you worried about hornet fucking wasp spray? You have brake clean, the best fucking bee killer ever.
We're gonna take three balls over for us. That's our go-to vehicle. We're gonna take you with us. To show you what it's like.
It's only your view you keep running and fit your own cars. You got blowers that they are.
Look at the weeds.
Huh?
Look at the weeds.
Right.
As this video progresses, you guys are going to see how bad the weeds are at Beamer's garage. How much he's loving cars.
But actually, I told you, Andrew, I was freaking leave out there with weed. There's fixes that we do. Turn your ass.
Good job. I don't mind working.
Bullshit.
Now I got something like this to play with. Okay, there's got a lot of weeds around it. That's no problem. That's what we're
Hey, Twisted, how's it going,
You know, that's what
brother?
they didn't think about when they bought you that fucking property. Is that you wasn't going to take care of
good
it.
as yellow.
Affordable quality from bi-directional handhelds
They should
to
have bought you
tablets,
a
diagnostics.
half a city lot and put you a mini house on it. Because that's about all you can handle to keep
I got hurt bad in a car wreck and need help. I don't have money to hire a lawyer.
It doesn't cost anything up front to hire the Ken Nunn Law Office, so you can keep your money in your pocket. It's just that easy.
Over $1 billion collected for our clients.
Barry, you're on your way to $410.
Good as the other one does, but it does shut off. Let's put the kickstand down. Okay. Let's get our provisions out for our wasp killer and some brake clean from O'Reilly's.
Woo!
Buddies over there.
Big spender.
We got friends in all these parts stores.
Hey, Fast Thing, how's it going, man? Yeah,
And what can we go to?
Yeah.
Kind of my business.
Yeah, you don't want to tell anybody because the parts store will be notified what you are and they won't be so nice to you.
Nothing to tell you.
Well, why
I
not,
don't know
Bear?
which one to go to out here, but
Why not,
not the
Bear?
one in Georgetown is not my favorite one.
Why
I got
not?
another one. Got another store I go to.
Barry, why? Because you heard what people have to say about you at work there?
Should drive back some memories here when I'm digging through all these keys. I should see it. Say, oh, that's it. Then I'll find keys to other cars.
Hey,
that
Bear
are
Bear.
in there.
I'm 149 subscribers away from being monetized, Bubba. On this channel.
Ooh, Barry. Them also be making $200 a year.
Yeah, it might be Monty.
$200 every 2 years.
I'll bet you the YouTube check that if this show gets monetized, it makes more money than yours does. I'll bet check to check.
I wonder where those keys are at. There's like 10 separate
You get
sets
the
here.
views.
Bring every set I have out. But
You can't seem to get
I
your
might
hands
have a
on
lot.
the
You know, I don't want to get the
Oh, hell yeah, Fast Thing.
What's up? What do you do?
Save
really
$1,000. He goes, good, I got, you got a top pressure washer fixed. Had a bad motor, they wanted $1,400 for one.
Keys there.
I made one work for $400.
Toyotas. That's Geo Prison.
Well, fuck yeah, man, you can't beat
Toyota
that.
Prison keys. No, on there. Not for that van, I don't see it. No, that should be a Toyota key. That's not gonna fit that.
I'm not telling you right now, man.
It won't even go in the hole.
I do that front window like that all day long.
Right.
All day long. If I try to lift through all day.
Those
I would
are-
have used in the room with that.
You a prison, I know what those are.
Just gotta get it out.
Chevy keys.
So
there's
much
Dodge
less work,
key.
man. I mean, maybe with the lift
keys on.
transaction
Hey!
would be easier, but
Bingo, got it.
cherry picker does all the work.
Yeah, see the washer. Be flying out of there.
Oh,
No. No wash. No. Found the key. Okay, what set is that? Oh, it's the green set.
doing big
Yeah.
things. Barry found the key.
I kind of figured it was that set when I was digging through.
You know who Barry's idol was when he went to school?
Gotta have tools now.
You know who Barry
You?
modeled his life after?
Or
You?
The janitor.
Phillips, magnetic,
With all them motherfucking keys and shit.
light, and a stubby Phillips.
Nothing wrong with being a janitor. Honorable. I'm just saying that's who he modeled his life after. That's the only person I can do that has
I
all
wanted
the
to
keys
get
and
my
all the
power
stairs.
screwdriver, but I'm just
Or-
not
or a
charged
maintenance
up,
man.
so can't figure out the charger for it. We got it for free. That came from his former girlfriend's father,
Damn, Twisted. Thanks for that, brother.
John Castells.
I appreciate that.
And we ain't got a charger for it.
Twisted sent $10
Let's get in
gift.
there and
I appreciate it.
Whatever they call them.
hope we don't get
I really
stung or
appreciate
bit by
that, Twisted.
anything. But we'll be on
Ah,
the
Barry. He's well on his way to that
Well,
fucking
this song
$200
is
a
good,
year.
everything known to man. I need to kick this cover off. I don't think I do I?
New goal,
I can't
210.
Like, I can't believe what he did. Like in the last video he did, he's been stewing since yesterday. Like he's all in his feelings.
Yeah, we got
But, like,
ants,
I can't believe he did what he did. Like
cobwebs.
I was getting my grandpa
You're
water
the
and I was
awesome
sitting in
man.
the truck listening to it and I was like, oh dude,
Yeah,
you did not
spray
just do
out.
what I think you just did, Barry.
Let's see if we can't,
Like I told Jan,
Get it
I'm going to talk
without,
about one time.
I'm just
We
gonna
do one video on it,
I
that's
need
it.
to.
I'm done with it.
Well, I just took it out of the other one and I didn't have to, do any of that.
But I want to show the text messages that we exchanged over this. That way there's no question in
Well, this
Barry's
cover went
mind.
away. Yeah.
Because if you think about it, Barry stopped shouting Jet out there for a long time.
Barry doesn't have one ignition switch. It's not fucking. Fast said Barry does not have one ignition switch
That's weird.
that's not fucked up from a
And there
10
it
pounds of keys. That's fucking true.
Yeah. Well, it ain't. And I think I'm gonna have
I'm going to tell you what, Barry, your definition of winning and my definition of winning are two different fucking things,
Didn't
bud.
have it. Nope. Okay.
This is winning, bud. Woo.
I quit.
He's more upset that Barry brought him into it than anything.
Yeah, I mean, that Barry lied on him is what he's upset about. I mean,
Twisted goes, it's toggle switch time, lol.
Right.
I think we're gonna do a video of Dad's electrical shit, like out of his
We
electrical
appreciate y'all
box.
coming back.
Because
You know,
Barry
like that.
shows- Barry shows a test light.
oh, dude, he didn't have one.
Yeah,
He
we're-
finds it and they go, oh, now I got a test light. But it's one of them fucking ones that if you go to Dollar Store and buy a little electric kit, for like $2,
Appreciate you.
it comes with that little cheap
Chime
test light.
in.
You
Coming
go
back
take
and
it back on. I
watching.
mean, I throw them away. I don't even
Like
fucking
hitting the like button and all that good stuff.
That's funny shit. I told you didn't have test light. I told you did.
Put the kickstand up.
He's always excited when you
I
find
had
that
the
something.
screen on it, so I got a zip tie.
Well, wouldn't you, Dad?
A broken test light. It's broken at that. I mean,
Kickstand from banging around. Here we go. I can get outside. Bang. For free. I didn't have provision for that. Nope. Didn't make provision for that. Just like you put it in there somehow.
that motherfucker in your teeth, Barry.
I didn't think about it. He's got that blaster and shit. And he's always riding the blue one.
Hey, he's got that electric start. He's got that utility quad, man. I mean, that's what I'm using on the farm. But
It's so rough.
Let's see here. Fast thing said he loves those crappy ass Coleman mini bikes.
oh, yeah.
No suspension and slow. Exactly. It fits Barry's fucking personality in
It's
it.
the only thing that fit in between rows of weeds.
Oh yeah, he's not killing cars, but yeah, he puts his fucking like the weeds are 10 feet tall.
Alright. That was a whole work on your car, isn't it? every morning.
Now, damn it, Dad, you know that even if you had a concrete pad in an enclosed building, your car would still rot out.
Oh, and they would still rust to an extent, but not like that. I mean, probably what you guys think, maybe from what? He's in Ohio, so what? Maybe 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. There's dew on the ground. I mean,
Correct.
that's how long your cars are staying wet.
Fan. Well, I mean, the fan's right, but it doesn't correctly work like it's supposed to. So.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, Ryan fucking blew up the Toyota.
You might as well take a sponge and go out there and just keep it wet.
What's the died on? Sure is.
Twisted said 2.5 mile an hour.
Got the cover for the underneath of it. That didn't
Still hasn't cut those zip ties, LOL. Oh, exactly, brother.
Is it time for an oil change?
I doubt he has a pair of wire
Specifically
cutters.
formulated for today's engines. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts now and get 5 quarts of Syntec full synthetic motor oil and a MicroGuard Select oil filter for just $32.99.
You got to throw the razor blade trying to cut through it with it. Hold on, just cut wires, pull on, cut through the razor blade.
Hey, Don, how's it
Genius,
going,
I need a
brother?
financial plan.
I have your new budget and financial plan ready.
Hey, Barry, you left the comments on this one, and nobody commented. But I did see on one of your lives you did get a comment.
accessible.
But right after you got the comment, you shut down your comment section.
It's just like that.
Well, it's something matter, Barry. Things not going how you thought they was going to go. You can't lie your way out of this one, huh?
So the comment, I'm going to read the comment to you guys. So this is the comment. Barry got this on his War Thunder live stream. It mentions the incident from yesterday, and it mentions Actions Auto Parts, and it says, doing pretty sad when you have to make up lies about stuff. Remember, turning off your comments are pretty low. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji.
I mean, I'm going to talk some facts on that whole situation. Barry, do you realize that if you're watching this, you stupid motherfucker, Jack can literally sue you over that, dude. Because he makes his living off his YouTube channel. If he could prove that you cost him 1 subscriber, 1 view, he could sue you and win a monetary amount from you, you dumb motherfucker. Not that Jay would do that, but I mean, you're an idiot. You didn't just lie about him. You said that he would roll with the pedo, a racist. Decent people don't like that shit.
Oh, dude. Barry's always got bullshit videos.
We can't get anything.
Dumb motherfucker.
But think about this, Barry. I want you to go back and look at your views over the past, I don't know, 2 weeks.
This is hilarious.
And I want you to then go look at the 2 Mr. Obviouses where you've talked about me and Jeff. And I just want you to look at the views.
You want to make some money? In other words, you want to make some money, Barry? Do more Mr. Obviouses.
Does your dumb ass not understand the only time you get significant views is when you talk about the trolls? People hate watch you. They don't want you to see your goofy ass trying to figure out the most simple fucking turn signal problem known to man.
They watch you to catch you slipping, motherfucker, to make fun of you. I mean, and don't think for 1 second that sleeper dude's gonna be okay with you following his fucking 13-year-old daughter either. I'm telling you.
Twisted said, "How do you grow any channel and can't have any interactions with your subscribers?" Oh, dude, that's because like they're all bots. Like if you look at just his viewer, like he has at most maybe 200 to 300 followers, like actual subscribers, and even they don't watch all the fucking time. It's only when he talks
He's
about
lucky to get 150 views a video.
Yeah.
Lucky to get it.
I mean, this video is basically a week ago. And look at the views.
What did I say, 62?
82.
Way up in there, guys.
And Bear, before you come out and mouth off, I'm not you. I don't claim to be this big time YouTuber. I do this shit for fun because I'm doing it anyways. Might as well do it.
Right.
Don't you get it? I'd be talking shit about you. If I was watching this fucking video, I would be laughing at you. I might as well fucking record it and get some fucking like-minded people that fucking want to laugh with me.
And it's grown into more than that. It started out as that, but really it's grown into a place where bad people like you get put on blast. So you don't creep up into people's houses creeping on their daughters. You know what I mean? If nothing else, just having inappropriate thoughts about their kids. You don't have to be around their kids.
Oh, exactly, Twisted. Twisted goes, he don't have any views. Couple shorts do. Exactly. Exactly, brother. And the views he does get is only when he talks about me and Jeff. Because think about it, if you're going to watch a car channel, you would go watch my channel over Barry's. I mean, at least you're going to get some fucking entertainment.
I mean, what cracks me up about this motherfucker, and people like him, it's not him, it's people like him.
See.
He talks about everybody's pussies, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's funny.
It's self-projection.
It's funny. You know, this pussy drove to Ohio. You didn't.
Hey, Bear, I want to... Dude, you ready for this, Bear?
Offer to pay the motherfucking money.
So, I was talking to my therapist about you trying to get a read on what he thought about you, like your personality, what you're... Just explaining what you do. He's like, he's a narcissist, he's egotistical, and he has self-delusions of grandeur. He's a fucking pedophile. Map. He's by definition racist. Not only that, he loves self-projection. I just showed him one Mr. Obvious video, and that's what he said. He goes, I can't fully diagnose him unless he was standing here talking to me, but just from that video, here's what I say he is.
Man, I'm gonna have big red.
Got it.
We're sure tomorrow next day get firewood.
I'm gonna be so happy.
For the stove, been a long
If it
time.
fixed- That's a 50-50 chance. It's a useful answer. Don't know if it was.
I got a
any good
question
either.
for people out there. I don't know much about Dodge minivans. My significant other's got a Chrysler down in the country, but it's newer than that. It's a lot newer than that. But what's like the vent in the door? Does it have like vents that come out like in the door area that like blow the
Talking
heat
about
and
up
air?
top?
Yeah, like right where Barry's hand is, there's a black vent.
Yeah, that's supposed to be either. I'm pretty sure that it's for like air conditioning or heat.
Again, what?
You have to look at the dash and see if there's a
Nope.
flow-through vent.
Still don't have four ways. Nope. Well, that didn't fix it, guys. But at least we gave it a shot. You know?
Did it make it worse, actually?
Twisted said,
Try to
or
fix
Don
it.
said, I'm laughing my ass off. Sue Barry, he's got fucked. All Barry would have to sell is a filter of rust.
Right.
Twisted said, you can bet he is watching, and so is Rich.
Flasher bad. that
Don
I just
said,
put in it. That's
Barry couldn't afford a flat new
if that's even
flasher.
right. You know,
Twisted
if
said
that's even
yes.
right
AC.
flash.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking about. Again, I have a lot of experience with things with bands like that and shit. Yeah. That's what I was thinking it was.
I feel like a particularly Andy, man. Eat some food. Andy did.
Think about this man's diet. Think about this man's fucking diet. Dude. It's nothing but the cheapest processed fucking hot dogs and bologna. The cheapest shit money can
Bars.
buy.
Bars, man.
Shit that I wouldn't even feed my dog. But yet he's a big baller. Got all his money. You're doing all this big shit, but his diet is nothing but bars, bologna, and hot dogs. And like, it's funny to make jokes about it, but it's 100% true. Whoa.
Man, I hear something clicking.
Starting your own flock? Find everything you need at Tractor Supply, from chicks to coops, along with the bedding, feed, and know-how you need for fresh eggs daily right from your backyard. Learn more during Chick Days.
At least I know the Amish building's down here. You know what he's done is he's bumped the flashes and you don't even realize it's probably what he's done here.
Fuck yeah, Don. I really, really appreciate that, man.
Hear that?
That's really going to help my back out, man. That's what I mean. I have an awesome community, you guys.
Told
I
you.
think it's the light.
Maybe not.
You guys fucking rock.
Like a free, effective flea bite. Check it out.
That's that flasher. It's that splashers. Something's wrong with that flasher. It's just clicking,
Strawberry
clicking, and the
banana
key's
body.
not even in it. The flasher's aren't on. That's crazy. Huh. Yeah, I can't leave that in there. It's just going to run the battery down, so.
You think?
Back with the old one, I guess, guys. Yeah, we're going to have to
Probably wasn't even a flasher. He
figure
probably
out,
pulled a fuel pump relay and put it in
either
the
the
back
bad
spot.
flasher times 2.
Or the blow motor relay. Or
I know
something.
it doesn't have blow diesel, I think.
Oh, very. So I was sitting here while we were watching this. And I googled what I know Barry eats on a daily basis: bars, bologna, hot dogs, and his fucking strawberry banana body armor.
No, Williamsville, you talked
And I
about it.
wanted to see if there could be health complications from eating that kind of diet every day. Yes, you have a risk of cancer, heart disease, blood pressure issues, diabetes risk. And do you know why? Because those bologna and hot dogs are high in nitrates, sodium, fat. But listen to this. Bars, bologna, and hot dogs, the Bars Company is one of the highest processed meat companies there is. They're a high processed meat company. That is how they get their cost down to where it is relatively
With a
cheap.
bunch of fillers.
Yes, with a bunch of fillers, such as
Earthworms,
such as earthworms. This is what gives the bologna a grainy, chalky.
Yeah, that's why I can't do it, dude. Because
Taste.
it's like eating sawdust, dude. Oh, man. Dude, I was getting ready to eat your fucking leftover fucking ballparks in the fridge. I can't do it now. Don't wake me up for the night.
Or that one possibly.
All right, man. Yeah, I'll definitely get some of them on the way.
Oh, yeah.
I really appreciate it, Don.
Yeah. I plugged that one in there,
Oh,
sitting there
Don, I
clicking,
would
clicking,
not,
clicking,
like,
clicking, clicking.
He might. I mean,
Well, that ain't right.
think about this, dude. We've seen Barry's house. Barry's house is not the cleanest.
That's an understatement of the fucking
Listen,
year.
Barry's
bro.
house isn't the cleanest, okay? Which
You
again,
gotta be kidding me.
again, not talking shit, like not throwing shade. Okay, I'm throwing shade. But think about this: them cats he's got inside get up on the counter. Barry, can you imagine them cats?
Be like my mom's
Like
house.
Barry would leave like a plate, like a boiled
Dude.
fucking pan of hot dogs.
He probably
on
gives the
stove.
cat a bite of a hot dog and it takes a bite.
Like no, but listen, you know Barry's not the type to pull the hot dogs out of hot dog water when they're on the stove and after they cool
No.
down. That cat's in there drinking that water and Barry's eating that.
Oh yeah,
That's
dude.
fucking
He
gross.
probably don't even dump the water out. He probably just boils hot dogs every day.
Oh,
That old
no.
water gives it flavor. 5 week old hot dog water gives it the flavor, boys.
Oh, I can't know.
He probably ain't washed his egg pan in about 10 years.
I'm gonna throw up. That's fucking gross.
He thinks that them little black things on them eggs is fucking pepper
Alright,
and it's
guys,
fucking
so-
mouse shit.
I'm gonna have to back up and
Because you know he's got bad mice that not
on
bad.
this one, figure
I mean,
out
You can't have all that shit ordered on your front
what's
porch.
going on.
You
I
don't
got
have
to
that. I don't care how
a
many
new
cats you got.
flasher and it still won't work. I hate to do that.
Dad, where did you see Barry open a fucking Dorman box to grab a new flasher?
You open the door on a van that's kind of shaped like a box and pull a flasher out. So maybe you're saying, I opened the door, man, and got a flasher.
No. Just have to figure it out. Meanwhile, we're gonna do a Dick Landy and fire up some hot dogs, fire the grill up.
Told you.
Fuck,
We're
I knew
hungry.
it.
Fire up the grill, huh? Where the fuck you got a grill around there? That might help the taste
I
of
was
this hot
hurt,
dog
I
in the
couldn't
grill.
work, and it was stressful. But after I called the Ken Nunn Law Office, everything got a lot easier.
Like, listen, like, who in their right mind, okay? I love hot dogs just as much as the next guy. But to eat them day in and day out since at least 2018 when your mom died, because I have a video saying you had to sell the Cadillac converters off your Mustang to afford hot dogs to eat.
Right.
So you've ate them for the past fucking 5 or 6 years every day. Who the fuck can do, like,
Hold on, but
whoa.
just think about that in various stories he tells about his whole life. He works hard, had a job his whole life, everything else. Listen, he don't have a mortgage payment. He's got property tax to pay every year as far as that property. That's it. He don't have homeowners because there's no way in hell an insurance company will insure that property like it is. So his bills every month at that point consisted of a light bill, and that's it. He had to pay a light bill.
But it's like,
And you couldn't afford to buy food, but you had a full-time job and was working your ass off, right?
like
Bullshit.
that's the thing though. Like, and I've got a video I'm gonna do on Ryan that I'm gonna prove like how much weight Ryan's lost. Thank you, Ryan, for posting that on Facebook, by the way, buddy. I really appreciate that.
Try a lot of people make it look like you've been losing weight for 5 years. My ass.
Fucking, on a side note here, how many of y'all, if you could pick a meal to eat every day for like, let's say 10 years, and eat nothing but that meal, because that's all you can afford,
Chili.
how many of y'all would pick hot dogs? Mine would be tacos. I love tacos.
Chili.
Or I mean, I'm like burying away. Like most days, I eat fucking.
Stuffed peppers.
I eat like peppers. Like I cut up banana peppers, jalapeno peppers, things like that, and that's usually my lunch dinner because it's fucking. It's not a fattening food, really. Like.
Because it's all we can afford because we're broke bitches in a bag of
And
peppers.
because I'm
$3.
trying to live like until I'm Barry's age at least. And I know if I keep fucking with Barry, that fucking is dwindling down.
I could see Barry trying to hire a hit, man. I keep waiting for a fucking state cop to go in here and say, "Hey, man."
I'm gonna like if they show up here and go, Austin, we need to get you out of here. You've had a hit, man. I'm just gonna fucking laugh. I swear. I'm like, can I pull out my fucking camera right now? Can we do a video, please? Because it'll be the funniest shit ever. Because I'm like, where do I sign to fucking have him arrested and press charges?
That's when we look up and say, "Hey, look, can we make it look like he's dead and the hit was carried out so Barry pays it off and actually goes to prison for a while?"
All right.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm just saying.
I'll
like,
punch him in the mouth and fuck him all up if that's what you need.
Don said Barry cooks his hot dogs exhaust manifolds that are barbecued. Like, I'm just saying, like, out of everything to eat, hot dogs every day since at
Hot dogs
least
and eggs
2018.
is what he eats every day.
Like that.
And blood. Hot dogs, eggs, and blood.
You wonder why you have the skin issues you have, and you have the, like, you wonder why. Your body's not getting the shit it needs to live. You're eating high sodium fucking food.
Soda's bad.
That was cool, though. Found a key to it.
Hey, hell, Barry, listen, maybe you're gonna buy the hot dogs. Just fucking dig up some worms, dude, grind them up, dry them out, and fucking roll them up in some fucking picket test and you're good to go.
All came from the same guy.
Don said steak and mushrooms and onions would be his.
Oh, that came from
Yeah,
the same
that
guy.
would be good, yeah.
All right, guys.
Fucking get a pair
You
of
see
false
us
feet,
our
actually fix my
futile
mouth,
attempt
fucking shoot
to
shit.
fix the purple people eater van of my mother's, the wheelchair lift van, so we're trying to fix that. And I use it now. My boy don't drive it. He don't run it around anymore. It's got a
Cops probably look for a crack that everybody goes into every weekend.
top. I glued it. I epoxied it with some, weld, JB weld. So he don't run it around. I use it around here, just short distances and stuff. Then we get a new radiator. I could take the radiator out of that one, but
Come
I don't
on.
want to do that. Just gotta get a new one. So
Yeah,
guys,
fuck. Well, hold
thanks
on.
for coming.
Then
Thanks for
why, if
watching.
you're
We
not a car
appreciate
holder,
it.
then why is it a parks van? What makes it a parks van? If you're not
We
using
really
a parks
do.
van, why is it a parks van?
Right.
We got a trolling hater that he's just so mad at the world, Dave. And he made a comment about my son. And well, you know what, dude? You're talking about my boy. Let's talk about your boy.
Let's talk about Jeff.
Yeah, look at him. Covered in tattoos.
Okay, Bear Bear.
He's a drug head.
I'm gonna grace you with my presence. I don't have a shirt on, so I'm gonna grace you with my presence, buddy. Tattoo? Soon to be another tattoo here. What's wrong with having tattoos? Are you just mad that you can't fucking get one of these or one of these? Like, I would love to see you get a tattoo of color.
Listen,
I would love to see it.
Barry would have tattoos, but when he walks into a tattoo shop, they see his skin and be like, you got AIDS, dude. Can't be fucking get tattooed.
Unless
you got hepatitis or something, we can't be tattooing you in the shop.
And let's talk about my buddy Jeff. Let's talk about Jeff. Let's talk about Jeff for a minute. Jeff has been a single father since Liam was a little kid, his son. Has raised Liam since he was a little kid. Pretty much by his own.
He didn't take him to his mom and dad.
Didn't take him to his mom and his dad, drops him off.
Tried to use an excuse that he's disabled. You didn't know when he was a baby he was disabled.
Now, he takes care of his responsibilities. Now, I'm going to take it a step further. Let's talk about Gunny. Devil Dog. Jeff's dad. Let's talk about that. Both of them men, Jeff and his dad, are family-oriented men. Jeff and his dad, Jeff's dad specifically, is a grandfather and a father, raised his kids, has a close relationship with all his grandkids. Now let's talk about you, Bear Bear. You open the fucking door, motherfucker. Let's talk about it. You have a total of 3 children and multiple grandchildren. The only one that you've ever, well, when I say ever, when he turned 40, wanted something to do with him was Ryan. You've never met your daughters, your grandchildren, but the first time that you start getting hot water for the things you fucking say, motherfucker, you come out on this fucking, on your porch, talking about you're a grandfather and a father of fucking a disabled child. Let's talk about this, motherfucker. The audacity, and this burns my ass, that you want to call yourself a fucking father, dude. A grandfather. Don't you get it, you slimy fucking worm? Those are earned titles.
What I want to know is, if there's anybody here still, how many people have children but enjoy taking money for their kids? I hate it. I do not like to take money from my children. Barry wears that shit like a badge of honor, dude. Like that's the greatest thing in the world. That his kid works and hands him money, buys him this, buys him that.
I gotta stop.
His mom and them buy him everything, dude.
I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Barry, let's use that logic, okay? How much did you buy your mom? What all did you buy your mom and dad throughout your years?
How many cars did you buy your mom and dad, buddy? How many of their bills did you
If
pay?
that's what makes a good kid and a good son, let's talk, because Barry, I can fact check you. Remember that, so you best come out the gate with some factual shit. Fuck, I'm more a brother to your fucking sister and your brother than you are.
Look, they said they both chip in probably $1,000. Look, how about you chip in more? That's how much they want to see you dump me.
Okay, you want to talk about Jeff sitting on his ass playing video games all day?
Exactly. I mean,
Bear, just go look at you. That's all I gotta say. Self-projection.
I mean, it always is.
My therapist said that too about him. That he's egotistical, he's narcissistical, that he is full of self-delusions and self-grandeur, and fucking.
And he's got an illegitimate son. Yeah.
Hold on, stop.
Whoa!
What the fuck is Ryan, dog? Y'all wasn't married. Y'all was living in a hotel, dog. I mean, you went to jail for fucking busting prescriptions for prescription fraud.
And how does that make him any less of a...
So let's get this straight. It makes it even worse because your old lady was pregnant with Ryan and you was allowing her and contribute. I don't understand you can't stop somebody, but you was contributing to her
sickness,
swallowing fucking opiates, fucking that kid up. It's you and her fault Ryan's the way Ryan is. How the fuck you sleep at night with that shit?
Well, Dad, he's usually like live 3 or 4 times a night, so I doubt he's...
I mean, you can say all you want, God didn't make... No, you and that woman made Ryan the way Ryan is.
That bitch.
By fucking putting all that junk in her body while she's pregnant with him.
And yes, I called her a bitch.
Facts, dog. You know, the woman that you was under suspicion of when she died? You know, the woman when they come and question you and all that shit, Barry? Remember that?
So we've been told. Let's get that out there. But What does it matter if Jeff's boy is illegitimate? What's that matter?
I mean, Ryan, dog. What about your $2?
Like,
dude?
this is your always go-to. Your fucking go-to is always that, dude. Your go-to is always that. Think about when this shit first started 2 years ago, you fucking made the remark that, and this is Barry's exact fucking words. Barry said this, not me. These are Barry's beliefs, not mine. That it's probably not even his son. I'm surprised he didn't end up with a half black and half white kid. Ha 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 ha.
Probably a mixed kid, huh? Yeah, right? I mean, listen, I think it's funny as hell that this man tries to go on the moral high ground constantly, but you see what he says to them girls on Instagram and shit, and he wants to act like he got some morals. I mean,
don't you get it, dude? Like, I really wish, dude, I hope and pray your mom and dad can see you. Like, you were already written off by your dad. But like,
he's already a disappointment to that man.
Like, your
That's
mom, though, dude. Like, your mom. Like, the way just the way you fucking called your mom a whore, dude, burns my ass.
I mean, you disperse her memory like that, dude. I mean, you're crazy. If I was her grandkids, I'd want to punch you in the fucking
You want
head.
to compare your kid to mine? Let's do that, okay? My son goes to work every day.
Hold on. I'm so sick of hearing that. Listen, motherfucker, he's a porter at Kroger's. He's a fucking porter at Kroger's. There's 16-year-olds that do that same shit. This 40-year-old man who is able-bodied could have been a drywall slinger. He could sling drywall. He could be an electrician. He could do anything. And he has made a career at Kroger's as a porter. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that. A job's a job. But stop acting like Ryan's going out here every day, putting in 50 hours a week, breaking his back, because that's just not the fucking case.
Hey, Dad, why don't you brag about your parenting skills? Maybe Barry will get a tip about that.
You know what I mean? That's just not the fucking case, dude. Yeah, he goes to work. He rounds up carts, bags groceries, takes them out to the car for people,
and
cleans up shit.
And make sure he buys you a pack of Lucky Strikes on the way home.
Right. Stop acting like
So
he's
you have
some
a
kind
Viking
of
already.
laborer or something that breaks his back every day, you know?
And how'd your kids turn out?
I mean, good. I mean, great. Somehow we got that right, me and your mom. I mean, I have a daughter that's a college graduate.
Well, you know,
from ISU. She fucking is a caseworker. I mean,
you don't have a son like Ryan, though. Damn. He's the most macho
and
man
I'm
there
close to
is.
both my kids. And I hate taking money from my fucking kids. Dude. It physically makes me sick. You should be giving your kids money if they need it. Your grandkids money if they need it. You're supposed to. Jesus fuck, man. I mean, that's one of my bigger pet peeves.
Barry, what really burns my ass, like on a serious note, is when you want to try to come after a Marine Corps veteran. Like even though you don't like Gunny, you still want to try to take that man's valor away from
Beat
him.
him with facts, dude. I mean, quit bullshit. But you don't have nothing like that to beat him. Because even your put downs that you're trying to do right here are not put downs. If nothing else, the man is raising his child without the mom in the picture, dog.
Bought, let's just in this front yard.
On his own.
He's bought,
Listen to this. This is flex.
Cadillac. He bought.
Listen to this flex.
No, I own that.
Listen to this. It isn't that Ryan's a good dad. Ryan's this. Talking about Ryan's character.
And what does he do?
It's this.
He sits
Well,
around and plays
Ryan's
video
bottom.
games all day. He didn't have a job.
This is what Barry
And he's
thinks
got
makes a
an
good
illegitimate
kid.
son. Yeah, you know. You want to compare your kid to
Barry, Austin. I am fucking 5 times the man that Ryan is. I got more man in my fucking pinky toe than he's got in his whole fucking body. I've got more character, honor, and respect. And it's because of my dad and grandfather is the reason why I have this. I didn't grow up with weak-ass, bitch-ass men like you. Always talking about, oh, I'll beat that motherfucker's ass when you come toe-to-toe. You don't swing on him. And then you want to get on camera and say, well, we proved they're a bitch, but yet you didn't swing on that bitch. So is he really a bitch if you didn't swing on him? You passed him twice, didn't say shit. But I digress.
500 people around to start screaming a half mile back.
I digress. Trust me, if I had a choice to choose the men in my life and even the women in my life, in every life, it would be my family. I wouldn't trade my dad for 1,000 fucking dudes
I
like
want
you.
to know how Barry sleeps at night knowing that he's basically crippled Ryan. That Ryan's 40 years old. Ryan's never going to have children.
Right.
Ryan's never gonna have an old lady that's loyal to him. He's never gonna have a normal life because of Barry.
Like I've said. Think about this: the Beamer last name of Barry's side ends with Barry and Ryan.
Thank God.
Let's see here. Fast Thing said, I'd love to steal money from my kids. I could be just like Beamer, a toothless loser who can't even do basic car diagnosis and has no friends.
Right.
Now, let's do that, okay? My son goes to work every day. He's bought, let's just in this front yard here, he's bought, let's see here, bought that Cadillac.
Not my son has a family.
He owns
He
it.
raised it.
Yeah. What's
He
the
bought
last
these
time your
old
son
cars.
gave you a car, Dave?
Not that he has children now that are grown. And he's giving me great grandchildren.
How many cars you give your mom and dad, buddy? Because it ain't how it's supposed to work, buddy. It's not how it's supposed to work at all. You won't find an honorable man alive going to sit there and say, my kid, I love when he gives me money. My kid takes care of me.
Don said, Barry, the reason why you got no friends, they are tired of you leeching off them. Fast Thing said, Barry has been living in a dream world his whole life, and he's so sheltered he doesn't even realize he doesn't amount to shit in the real world. Like, you want to talk about Jeff?
That car, there's one. You got that hers too.
You want to talk to Jeff? Talk about Jeff playing video games all day, okay? Barry, you were live 23 hours ago, and I'm going to ramble off how long you were on these live streams for. 23 hours ago, you were live for 30 minutes. Then you went right after that. So 23 hours ago, again, you got 11 minutes, 15 seconds. 11 hours ago, 39 minutes, 10 seconds. 4 hours ago, an hour and 3 minutes. Then 2 hours ago, 38 minutes, 54 seconds. I could keep going on. But what's that equal up to?
And another thing about Ryan and his fucking job, I forgot a minute ago, motherfucker. Quit acting like he's putting in 40 hours a week. Kroger's don't hire full-time, dog. So what does Ryan do with the rest of the week, Barry? Instead of fucking fix these fucking cars you're bragging about. Instead of fucking cut the grass. Instead of fucking clean the house. Instead of go fuck his old lady. I mean, so I guess Ryan's sitting playing video games for fucking what? So he works 30 hours a week, 35 tops. What the fuck's he do the rest of the time, dude?
Eats Vicodin. Like
Right.
There's another one he bought too.
I'm just trying to take two, Dad.
I mean, come on, man. Dude, don't even have insurance through Kroger's. I'll bet money on that shit.
Fast Thing said, I want to know how he gets all these cars done while sitting playing PS5.
Especially one that's been sitting 19,
Well,
90
think
years.
about it. He knows he can't make these motherfuckers a decent car. So what he does is jump from project to project.
If you've seen what I've had to deal with,
So he can try to convince people he's actually doing something.
then you know a
You can't
superstar from
complete
O'Reilly
anything and make it
Autoparts
decent.
is way more gooder. They're chock full of science, tornadoes and lightning, more reliable, and
Don said, I wonder where Barry and Ryan are going to
that
live
superstar
when they can
is a
dim
big
that
happener.
house. Don said, I wonder where Barry and Ryan are going to live when they condemn that house.
3, 4, 5. There's 5 cars
So
within,
this
5
man is
foot of
50
me.
years old. He knows nothing about maintenance on the house, wiring.
Okay, Barry, I want to explain something to you. You're right, Ryan's got all them cars. Just like you have all them cars. Where's your fucking legacy?
Hold on, dude. Stop.
Where's Ryan's kids?
Let's not play and
Grandkids.
pretend, Barry. Let's try to keep it real, because that's what this is about with you, buddy. Trying to bring you to reality, which ain't gonna happen. But them are hunks of shit. They're junk. You
They're
can't
parts
go out.
cars at
You
best.
can't go out and put a key in that car, and even if you put a battery in it. You can't put a key in that car, start it up, take it out the driveway, and drive to Cincinnati in it. You'd be lucky to put a battery in it to start. They're junk.
How many cars your boy got, Dave?
You talk to your boys that having
Because he's a bum like
quality,
you.
quantity over
You
quality.
sit around, collect your welfare check or what is it, your
Okay, I haven't been wanting to say this on here, but I want... For those of you that don't know, Barry gets a disability check. Barry, you open the fucking door. For those of you that don't know, Barry gets a fucking disability check every month.
That's why you haven't seen him ever have a full-time tax-paying job. I mean, That's why
and has for years.
Listen. That's why when he's working for Mr. Dickhead, Baby Killer,
Scott Wilson,
you don't hear him talk so much about getting paid. He's doing a favor for a friend. Doing a favor for a friend. Doing a favor for a friend. Doing a toll for a friend.
Pension. You probably don't even got a military pension. They probably kicked you out.
That's not my story to tell. Go watch Jeff and M's live. Gunny talks about that. Gunny was never kicked out of the Marine Corps, not the Army, the Marine Corps. Again, though, Barry, I want to. You know what you're mad about when it comes to Gunny's service record? Do you know what eats you alive? Is that he's part of a brotherhood. Military, the armed forces, whether it be fucking Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Army, you're part of a brotherhood.
Barry, talking about Barry and friends, Barry's never had friends. Barry has people he uses until they're no longer useful to him.
Like we'll point out at the end of this live stream.
I mean,
Out of the Army. So, you listen to compare, your child and mine, your father's skills against mine. Mine's far superior than yours.
look at how they live and look how you live.
My son was born with a handicap.
I promise you don't have to look at his kid and say, hey man, you need to go into bed and go to bed, Ryan, because it's so tore up out here and the freezer's so bad.
He's working, he's got a job. And he made a comment about my son, and well, you know what, dude? You're talking about my boy. Let's talk about your boy. Tattoos. He's a drug head. The son. Yeah, You want to compare your kid to mine? 3.
Sorry,
4,
guys. Dad was talking. I want you guys to hear this.
5. There's 5 cars within, 5 foot of me. Huh. How many cars your boy got, Dave? None. Because he's a bum like you. You sit around, collect your welfare check or your military pension. You probably don't even got a military pension. They probably kicked you out of the Army.
I do want to touch on that.
You listen to compare,
You do understand how that works, right? When it comes to military, you have to be in for a certain amount of time to get the military pension, unless you're like a disabled veteran. You understand how that works. Just because you're in the Army doesn't qualify you to get a pension. You have to be in there.
A career.
Yeah, a career, which is 30 years. You have to be there for at least 30 years.
It's not that much, is it?
Yeah. Grandpa went in 1974. He said he would have stayed till about 1994 to get a pension. 20 years.
Pension
your
refers to
child
a
of
job.
mine, your father's skills against mine. Mine's far superior than yours.
Thank you, Barry, for what you're about to do here in a few seconds. You proved us all right because you fucking got in your feelings again.
My son was born with a handicap, and I took him where I had to take him to help him, get to where he needed to be.
Dad?
Again, Barry, when you're he was been with your mom since he was a baby, before he was walking. So he don't have Down syndrome, buddy. He don't have no gene thing where you would know as a baby that he was disabled. So that's a lie. That's a lie. Flat out a lie. Your mom had him from before the time he could walk. Oh. So you didn't know that he was disabled. You took him over there, and even if you did, that makes you even worse. Oh, my kid's disabled. I can't raise him. Bucket. You act like he has some kind of fucking. I mean, come on, bro.
Wouldn't that, as a father, make you want to be there even more because your kid's gonna have a rough time and need you even more?
I mean, and then from my understanding, they didn't even know how that Ryan was stable until he fucking started trying to read and go to school and shit. A learning disability does not make it to where you couldn't take care of Ryan, buddy. ADHD is not going to get you disability just for having ADHD, brother.
I got ADHD, for God's sakes. Hey, Bruce, how's it going, brother?
And he is. He's working. He's got a job. He owns 15.
Does he have a significant other and children?
Again, him owning 15 cars does not make him a decent human being. It does not leave him a legacy. It's a fucking tether around his neck, man. It's an anchor pulling him down. Because out of 15, you don't have one that's
What's your
decent.
boy got? Nothing, because he's a bum.
A
Don't
child.
be comparing your father's skills to mine, because there's no comparison, let me tell you. There's no comparison at all.
You know,
Well,
when you're
family loves
raising
it.
your kid, it ain't so easy to buy 15 fucking cars. Children cost money.
Trademark
You wouldn't know nothing about that.
But they're worth it.
What's the legacy for your son, you know? Smoking and drinking and drugging, yeah. That's all that you do.
Okay, I want to talk about that. Barry, you are straight up slandering Jeff right now.
I mean, at the very least, your boy smokes weed with you. You smoke
And
weed
does
with you.
Vicodin.
We have you talking about you and him smoking weed and getting high, and takes opiates because he's trying to get you to give him or sell him 2 opiates, 2 Vicodins.
So, but I want you guys to keep this in mind. I'm going to prove at the end of this live with the last video we showed that Barry cannot, if you remember my short from this morning, Barry cannot beat anybody with facts. He will make up lies because he can't beat you with facts. Again, he's trying to drag Jeff's name through the mud because he can't beat our community with facts.
You and your boy together. My boy don't do any drugs, never has. He
Bullshit.
don't drink, you know?
Barry, you might want to go watch that short, but I don't worry. I plan on clipping this and making a short out of it.
Never has. My boy's squeaky clean, doesn't even have a traffic ticket, never had any kind of entry. My boy's perfect compared to your kid. And my father's skills are better than yours any day of the week.
Oh,
I'd
yeah.
face
I've got a
fucking
better
cheeseburger
father
before I
How
let
than
would you
my son than
know?
you have. Look
You
what
ain't
your
raised
boy
any
turned out.
kids.
How'd he turn out? Tattooed, drug head, dope head, sits around, plays video games all the time. Hey,
You
how you like
literally
paying for that
are
essential
talking about
every
people
month?
tattoos. Almost everybody has tattoos anymore. You're an
Hey, so you
idiot.
can play online. Oh no, you can't afford that,
It's
can
just like the
you?
gun thing.
You just
You're
bought
an
a new
idiot.
car, so you can't afford anything. Don't even start with me, Dave.
No, when you
you
raise
ain't
the
nothing
kid,
but
you
a
probably
blow-by
have to.
piece of trash. That's it for that,
Fucking
guys.
school
We'll get
lunch,
back
you
to
shut. I mean,
get back to
Jesus
this
Christ.
fan and these other cars here. And Mr. Obvious, popped his, jury head out because we got this idiot that thinks he's a better father than me. And
Hands
a better
down.
person. You're trash.
Hands down,
You're
dog.
absolute trash. You're
Jeff
a
is
whole
10
fucking
times the
whole
father
shit
that you'll ever
piece
be.
And I don't know him personally, but him just
Yeah,
raising his
you
kid
got
and welfare
content.
not being in and out of
Because
lives
you got
makes him a better
no
father than you.
skill,
I
and
mean,
you have no brain. Besides, you can't hear. You got to watch everything with closed captions because you're deaf.
What's wrong?
him not being homeless with his kid like you was
So here's my
makes
question,
him
Bear.
better father than you.
So here's my question, Bear. What does now being deaf makes you a bad person or makes you less of a person? I mean,
Well, being next race does. I mean, so why wouldn't that? That's what the fuck I want to know. Riddle me that one, Batman.
it's nuts.
You gotta love it.
It's not my fault. Get a job, get a life.
He
Make
only
some
know, he
content,
must have heard
make
it somewhere
some
because
good
it's
videos.
always the same
You're not
thing and
stealing
he teaches it
somebody
the same way.
else, some other
It's
channels.
not my fault.
Videos.
Right.
You're
Get a
ridiculous,
job.
man. You're pathetic, man.
Save your money.
You're absolute hypocrite, pathetic.
Do you eat? You're like Rich, dude. You don't even know what the fucking word hypocrite means.
Again, Barry, stop throwing shit like
Piece
that
of
out there and
trash.
say what we're
There you
hypocritical
go.
about
Sorry,
people are.
Mr. Obvious is back, so
He ain't got no gas in
I'm
him.
sorry, that guys. I can't help it.
Mr.
We're gonna-
Obvious ain't got no
we're gonna get
gas.
Stuff done around here, and we go into that again.
It's
but,
like
just been bothering
It's
me
just more
for a
bullshit.
while.
Hypocritical.
So don't be comparing apples to apples, because there's no
You
comparison.
fucking retard. It's apples to oranges, you dumb fuck. You're comparing an apple to an apple, so you're saying that it's the
You're
same?
Whatsoever between my son and you, between me and you.
Bear, my dad is 10 times the father that you are. Even at his worst, he was 10 times the father that you
I'm
are.
going to pretend I'm married for a minute after this bit, after he shuts his phone off. He's out in the yard. I told them motherfuckers, you know they're going to be pissed off now. Hey, Ryan, when'd you see this video? I set him straight. He's in front of the mirror.
And as
I'm
far
a
as
bad motherfucker.
and as far as me, Barry, I am 10 times the man. Fuck that. That's low. I am 1,000 times the man that you or Ryan are.
That Ryan will ever be because you crippled him.
There's no comparison. We're far superior. See, that's what
The
God-
fact that you have to say you're far superior to another man makes me think that you know you are not.
Thanks, bye-bye.
Far superior human being. I'm a superior human being.
It's time to get saucy with the new Honey Chili Crisp and Jalapeno Ranch sauces from KFC. The sauciest of sauces from the sauciest of bosses. New Honey Chili Crisp and Jalapeno Ranch sauces. Get dipping with a boneless bucket today.
Hey, I'm Mike. I'm Dylan, and we're the Ride Guys. We're here at Universal Epic Universe, outside the portal to How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. That's right. This portal is the only thing separating us from riding Hiccup's Wing.
How many family vacations you and Ryan took, man? I mean, you took him to Florida, places like that, Myrtle Beach. I mean, that's what I'm curious about too. I mean, y'all having all this money, all these cars, you think you'd be taking vacations?
All right, guys, you're back with the Beamer Son Garage. So this is the one that came out, the yellow flasher, and it's got a different part number than the one that was in the other one over
Look,
there.
he wasn't even changing the flasher the first time. He was pulling out something black, wasn't he, the first time?
Yeah.
Told you.
Yeah, they did a number. 50732, and that's like 50782. And where it says 3 by
Changing the flasher?
6 by 32. The black one that came out says 3 by 8 times 32. So flasher is different, but it's identical as far as the prongs and everything. When I put it in, as you guys remember on the last video,
That's not what separates the flasher from relay in years, Barry. It's what's on the inside, buddy. It's how they work.
Sitting there making a tick, 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 tick noise. And so I pulled it out, put this one back in. It started doing the same thing. I'm like, what's going on here, you know? I put this one in, and it's doing the same crap that the other one's doing. I'm like, that can't be right. I kept playing with it. Finally,
Barry, you keep talking about playing with it, man. You're kind of making me want to have you come down here.
Are those cigarette butts on a dash?
Yeah.
right turn.
Once again, Barry didn't fix the problem or diagnose it. He just kept fucking around and it started working. He's good with it. Barry, Beamer, you're onto something here, bud. Self-fixing, self-healing cars.
They're working.
Hell yeah.
Fixed them. It didn't cost me a dime. I love it.
And you got it one piece at a time.
That's the way it's supposed to be done. Look at that. Fixed it for nothing.
What he's not telling you is he's got on the left-hand side. Everything's flat.
There's a light there blinking. And there's that four-way wrong. Winning!
Sure they are, Barry. Sure they are.
Chicken dinner! Fixed it, didn't cost me a dime. So now the van's back up and operational. And I could put this cover on if I want.
Yeah, because you're dumb as a motherfucker. You don't have to have turn signals on vehicles on you don't hand signals. Be honest with you. But you ain't brightened up or your arms too short for
Have you
everybody
ever
to see.
seen one of these somewhere? It's kind of cool, though. Need a flathead. But I just use my fingers to turn those
Not
little
to mention
plastic
that Ryan
tabs.
drives fucking an hour going
When we went back over
Right.
to the
No, that, yeah, he drives
99
45
Bridge
minutes to go
over
away
there
to
was
work. To work a cover.
and
To make fun
roach
of
killer,
now.
insect killer, and we killed all them ants. They had them on the back. There was ants on the
That's
passenger
weird.
side, on the other van. So we killed all the ants.
Oh, exactly, you guys.
Boomed it up. There's no wasp in it, no bees in it. And we went. This thing here is a godsend. Lights off.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, man.
Look at that light.
Yeah,
Oh
that
my
was
god.
fun.
He keeps that in his house, you guys.
This thing here, you can
That's to show you guys what his
It's got a
house looks
little-
like.
handle on it, or you can use it for a stand. Yeah, it's
For a
badass.
stand?
Son bought me that. Yeah, my son got me some cool shit that I can use.
More shit.
That is sad that your boy only gets love when
I'm
he
sorry
buys
for
you.
you
What?
less fortunate fathers out there that you don't have a son like I have. You know, it's not my fault. you know.
Again, I want to reiterate, take a poll, Barry. No father alive wants their child to work and buy them shit. They don't. They want their child to work and be successful and take care of themselves and have a family and take care of themselves. That's what they want for their kids.
I tell you what, Bear, I'll run a poll for you. Wait till I get off here.
What he is, you know, or your kid is what he is. You know, I can't help that. You know, I got blessed. with my son, and I'm happy, and that's all that matters, you know. In this world.
Think about this. I want to talk about this. Ryan had a girl that was fucking crazy about him. They had dated throughout high school. High school sweethearts. His family basically adopted Ryan, loved
Right.
Ryan.
True fact.
Barry got in between Ryan and this girl
Right.
and ruined the relationship.
Oh yeah.
After like 3 years of dating.
Because he creeped her out so she wouldn't come around, and he would be around his ear going, "Oh, you know she's a fucking whore. She's fucking everybody."
You're happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. Are you happy? I'm happy. That's all I'm at.
You still happy, Barry? I love you, Barry.
There's from the 4 ways off. Let's see if it's making clicking noise.
The Nissan Armada. Everything worth doing is worth overdoing. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
Nope, no clicking noise. What is that?
And Barry, I want to let you know I am going to reach out to your daughters. Just give it time. I'm going to reach out to them and I'm going to give them the floor if they ever want to come on here. They'll always have an open seat at the table. And I'm going to do the same to Ryan's girlfriend because thank you for shouting out her dad the other day.
I knew she would.
What in the world? Where'd that come out of? Huh. That's weird. Oh.
Oh, I'm shocked you didn't put a toggle switch in.
I'll put that back. I don't know where it went.
Oh, yeah. You
Sure,
probably did find it
Can
dumpster.
I commemorate this day of fixing my mom's 90th?
Oh, Barry
anniversary?
don't see that he ran it. He ruined it.
4-way fixed. Just like when she was, here. I did all the maintenance and repair on this thing. If I didn't do it, I took it somewhere, got it fixed. That's just, my job was to keep them running, keep them going.
Yeah, but you didn't put a water pump on,
It's
did you?
not changed anymore, Dad. Ryan don't use it anymore. It's kind of like my van now. I pretty much put shocks on the back, struts on the back, new front calipers on it, one new brake hose. Still got another one I didn't put on, right side, passenger side. My son did buy an air conditioner compressor, and he bought all the stuff that went with it. He bought everything that you had to have to make that, accumulator dryer and everything. He paid for all that. It's his van,
You just said it was yours. What the
There's some
fuck?
cancer on it. My dad was on me about that. I need to get to that. See if they make a patch panel. I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
they
if I get
do.
to
Your
it,
dad was
this year I
talking
need
about
to.
that, huh?
Need to get to take care of that cancer. But other than that, this thing's rust free. It's got some rust.
Think
around
about
the
this, you guys.
Right there.
I didn't even pick up on it, dude. Dad, you see the brand of cigarettes he was smoking?
I think I'll finish it off.
I always thought he smoked Lucky Strikes, and I always thought they were cheap cigarettes. Barry smokes fucking 24/7s, which is cheaper, a lot cheaper, it says, than Lucky Strikes.
A lot of people smoke generic cigarettes, but
Underneath it,
I guess you got a big bullet, huh, Barry?
Solid underneath. And maybe some rust on this one. Yeah, there's some rust on that one. That's it. That's the only rust on this whole truck. It's a wheelchair van.
Truck? You mean
I
van?
just love this van. It's just loaded full of crap right now. It's completely loaded full of my son's stuff. And it's got a wheelchair lift in it. That was used to haul my mom's wheelchair. Mom needed a wheelchair towards the end of her life. And this van was bought to serve that purpose.
That woman deserved better, Barry. She deserved a better son
There's a wheelchair.
and just better than what she got.
Comes out and it goes down, and here's the controller for it right here. Oh, yeah.
Understand this, Barry's mom and dad were
You
sold
gotta
from
get this
the
stuff
earth.
cleaned out. I've
They were
already
good
been on him
people.
about it. He's got to clean his
They're nothing like Barry.
master out, and then we're gonna clean this out tomorrow, I hope. So now we're on the Toyota, and the Toyota's got a problem. And the problem with the Toyota is when you turn the key on, the fans come on. Well, I've unplugged one of the fans. So now only one fan comes on. The car's not hot. I'll prove it to you. That's the intake right there. It's cold. The engine's cold. I mean, it's as cold as can be. I wish I had that sort of little gauge I have out here that I pull the trigger in that tells you. But anyways, it's cold as could be.
Okay.
And I just connected, this is the fan that runs the engine, and this is the fan for when you turn the air conditioning on. So it's been disconnected. And the reason it was disconnected is because both of them are running every time you turn the key on.
And
So the way I got it set up right now, only one runs when you turn the key on. That shouldn't, I shouldn't do that. But this car got flooded, if you guys remember. This was a flood car.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the computer.
Barry has to move that water comes up freaking 35 feet in the
Right
air.
here. There it is. Running continuously. So I'm gonna have to go through here and try to figure out, is there a fuse I can pull to kill
Everybody wait for it.
the rest of it? Or will the fan still run when it gets
Red
hot?
wire power switch is coming soon.
Or do I gotta swap the computer out? The other car, the other 98 Toyota Corolla blew up, so it's done. I'm gonna figure out
what's the matter?
it was completely
Boy, don't know how to
soaked in
drive
the
a
computer
car.
No, I
behind
thought
this
you had another
console.
motor.
So I'd imagine it got up in the computer. I know it did because when it first happened, the battery terminal was loose and the water that came up into the vehicle was so much that it lifted the battery cable.
I call bullshit, Barry.
Completely off of it. So it had
You understand how high the water had to get
battery
in
up.
that
The one
vehicle?
blew. I was like, uh-oh.
Like that.
Something's wrong with the old girl.
It would have flooded your whole
Water
fucking
got into
yard.
the computer.
Yeah, I mean, look.
Up to your house.
So I'm imagining I'm gonna have to take the computer out of the 98 and then put it in this one and then have to flash it, the computer to this car. Which is, what I'm understanding is only a half-hour process with the jumper wire. You go in a couple of different prongs on the LVD2 connector and you put a jumper wire in there, you let it sit with the key on for a half hour. And then it somehow resets it. Reprograms it like that to that car, so. Don't sound too bad. I probably, I'm gonna consult, one of my gurus and I'll wait till he gets back. He's on my buddies on vacation right now. When he gets back, and I'll talk to one of my car gods and ask him about it. May even take it over there. I don't know. I could drive it over there one fan running all the time. I don't like to drive it very far like that.
Is that baby killer? I bet that baby
That's
killer.
where I gotta go out towards Bethel somewhere. A friend of mine lives out that way, and I have to go see him if I can't fix it myself. So.
It's baby killer.
Pretty good.
It's fucking baby killer.
98 Town and Country at my mother's.
Why don't you want to drive with one fan running? A lot of people let their fan run 24/7 with the keys on.
We're gonna go.
I've had
for a
people
ride
that
with
put
the
cars
Bugs.
together for ask specifically for that. To make it to where it's got a switch, but they want the fan to run. When the key's on, they want the fan run.
Holster, magnetic quick release.
Look at that.
Yeah. My buddy's into stuff like that. I got that at a flea market for $1, I think. It's just a gun holster, okay? Don't freak out. So I don't have one for it, but a buddy of mine, he wants it. So
This fucking dweeb doesn't even know how holsters work. Okay. I'll be right back.
I told him he could have it. He's coming over to get it. We're gonna go for a ride on the red one, and I'm gonna power it.
Hang
I'm
on.
gonna see if I can put it
I'll
in
be
the
back,
purple
folks.
one. And we're gonna ride all around, so we may have another video coming for that. If we do, and he agrees to it, we'll shoot another video of us riding these around. We're gonna go over and field look some of the cars. If he wants to. If not, then well, it won't happen. Doc, we appreciate you coming back.
Nobody want to be on video with Jim Barry.
I didn't know exactly what was going on with it, and I still don't understand it. And I put the yellow one in there, and it was making that click, 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 flasher noise. And I put the black one in there, and it was doing it too.
Okay, Bear.
That.
I'm gonna explain something.
Switch, you
Put the black
dumbass.
one back in it, and they quit doing it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna explain something to you folks.
I think you would understand how turn switch works.
How holsters work. It's not a one size fits all. This is my Taurus G3. Holsters are gun specific. Wow, a magnetic locking holster. If it doesn't, you didn't even fucking state what firearm it fits. You fucking idiot. Again, holsters are gun specific. This is my everyday carry. Holster. I ordered this one off eBay. I didn't order it as locking holster fucking 10000. I ordered it as a holster for my Taurus. You dumb son of a bitch. So, you bought a holster for $1. You didn't know what it fit. You don't have the tool that it fits. But you bought it for $1. Okay. I know he does. I've got a picture of fucking him holding a Glock with an extended mag.
I'm not going to let the gift horse in the mouth. My turn signal and my four ways are working. The strange thing was that turn signal switch, turn signal flasher was so bad that only one side worked. Only one side of the lights would work right. The other side wouldn't flash right. It would flash real fast. It wouldn't flash at all sometimes. Of course, that's what was going on there at the end. It didn't flash at all. None of the sides would flash. One side would flash real fast. And I thought it had a bad bulb. Bulbs are fine. I just changed that flasher, and then they're all blinking correctly. Man, there's the rowdy one. She's out. I put her out yesterday. She's been wanting to come out, and she's bashful. Look at that one. That's my rowdy girl.
Look at that cat.
She's a female.
You gonna fuck that one to death?
I love her. So, guys, we appreciate you coming, watching. We fixed it with a used flasher from another van on the property. And I fixed it for nothing.
No problem.
You know, I just had to go in the house and fire up the hot dog stand and do a Dandy Dick Landy, give me some hot dogs. And Dandy Dick Landy drag strip. Potato chips and Pepsi was good, but wasn't good enough. He wanted some hot dogs to go with that. You know, I know you're feeling it. I feel you, Dick. And that's what we do. We got us some hot dogs. We ate some hot dogs. We feel better. So got one fixed. Come back out and went at it again. We fixed it. Now we got this one. So we get this one fixed. Probably going to trade my son his Toyota for my Toyota, I guess. I don't know, you know. But he needs this. He needs a gas economy. He's driving that Roadmaster, and that's a 350 Chevy gas hog throttle, you know, a TPI. It's not a tune port injection, but it's a, you know, it's a very fuel inject.
Car guy, Dad. He doesn't understand that TBI is a totally different system than fucking tune port. TBI is literally is what he just said. It's throttle body injection. Tune port injected.
I would say it has opposite spark.
Action, you know, with the throttle body, you know, is what it's got. It's just sucking the gas. So.
Oh, exactly.
Gotta do something for him. He needs this car, so I gotta get this fan fixed in this car, and then.
Well, hell, he's making all that money. Got
transfer his
shit.
tags from that one to this one, or
you're only making $400 a year off YouTube.
I think we're just gonna transfer the title into his name, which will cost me the price of title. You know, probably $5, $10 for the title, and then whatever the tag will cost is to transfer it, probably another $5. So you know, you're looking about $15, $20 to transfer the title over to him, and then you know,
you always ain't done
and the
with
tag, and if
I
I
don't
buy
know
a
why
tag, mine's got a store. It's got a store
Bullshit.
right now. And if I
costs
buy a store
$170
with
a
a
truck
regular,
out
you know, license tag, it's going to be $50. So it's cheaper just to go ahead and transfer it over. And I guess I'll, you know, probably could take that one on trade, or maybe he'll trade me something else. I don't know what he's got. I really don't. I know everything he's got, but I don't know what he's willing to trade that. I don't want that car back. He blew it up.
Hold on, I want you all to wrap your head around this. Okay, Brian, listen, stop it. Listen to this motherfucking cockroach, dude. Talk. All he does is talk about what this kid gives him and does for him and helps him and how great this kid is. And instead of Barry giving him that car, knowing he needs to get back to work and save gas, Barry's talking about why he can get trade out of this kid for that car. But Barry's a good human being. All he talks about is how Ryan's buying this, buying this, buying this. Flashlight a minute ago. Everything under the sun. Ryan buys this guy and gives it to him. Instead of Barry being a decent human being and a good dad,
So think about this.
giving Ryan the car, he's talking about, I don't know what we're going to do. I mean, I might trade it for that one, but I would like to have something else. Let me give you something else. You are the fucking dude. I mean,
Think about this.
you have no shame.
Think about this, dude. They make $400 per year. That's roughly $33 a month. Look at how much content Barry pushes out for $33 a month. For less than what you would get paid a weekly salary at fucking McDonald's.
You could take a little pants make more than that.
It runs, it dries, it does everything it's supposed to. Just the fans continue to run, and I unplugged one, but it's not good enough. You can't drive it like that. It'll burn that fan up.
You're fucking
You'll be
retarded.
driving down the road and it'll overheat, and this one will be blown up. I ain't having that, so
This one is stupid.
we'll figure it out. And when we do, we'll bring you back.
Like I said, I've had
Mike
people
has 10 minutes
specifically
to
ask
break
to make
out
sure
some
that
content.
they set up to where they can turn the fan on and run all the time.
Bring you back.
Who the hell just did that?
See you in the next
They
Beaver and
did that.
Sun Garage. Check out some of the people we like. We like Scott Speed Shop, Old Man's Garage, Dylan McCool, Jamie Phillips' Access Auto Parts. Check out some of these channels we're talking about.
None of them people fuck with Barry, so don't go bug them. All them guys are great guys. Barry's just being an asshole right now.
Here, guys, the Street Racing Channel. Generation 2. Tommy Guns. He's a part of that family, and there's just so many more. Dennis Collins, Richard Rollins. The 1320, which I found out that's the guy that just passed away. It's so sad. I didn't get to know him. I never met him, but I never got to even really enjoy any of his content. I'm trying to catch up on some of his videos. He's got years and years.
See, here we go.
1320 YouTube channel. Check that channel out, guys. That's that famous guy that just passed away. What he's crying about. And I don't blame them. They knew him. They were close with him. I don't know him, but sad that he passed away. I just lost a couple friends too. Johnny Parsons II passed away. Not the one I know in Amelia, but his older brother. And the great Tim Mitch. So that's another one we lost. They're just dropping like flies,
Well, you
guys.
didn't know
That's
the
what
people?
happens, You're here one day, you're gone the next. So, keep your family close, your friends closer, You don't know, you don't know, man. You're here one day, you're gone the next, like I said. So, see you in the next Beaver and Sun Garage. We're gonna get on to Christine here and some other stuff. But we're
Night, Don. Have a good one, brother.
trying to get our service vehicles. Look at that girl, she's all over me. Trying to get our service vehicles up and going. That services, takes us back and forth to where we need to go. And my son got to go to work every day. He needs a gas economy car, gas prices.
Yeah, you don't work every day.
$4.57.
If he doesn't work, come
Yeah,
on.
$4.79 out here in
Okay, I'm not gonna play the rest of this because I'm not getting into the politics thing. Like, if Barry wants to shoot himself in the fucking foot with that, he can do that. I'm not fucking having that on here. That's stupid. Nobody wants to hear Barry fucking Beamer's political fucking
We
opinion.
got the cover on wait. So,
Now, who would do that?
How good is that?
You know you have
Oh, it's a
a
portable TV.
problem someplace because they wasn't working, they didn't really do nothing, put no new parts on it, and all of a sudden they start working again. So now you know you might have to get back in there so you put a cover on to make it harder next time.
Check this out. You're gonna love this.
Wait.
Look what he found, and he's bragging about having it.
So,
Would you
we
keep
went-
this?
how good is that? Oh, it's a portable TV. It's a Sony. Everybody's one of them.
I've got a theory. My theory is he posted that holster for fucking trade on Facebook or something. One of his friends said, I have this TV here, I'll trade you for it. Because it's posted the same day.
Yeah. Something hit me in the leg and Here's a piece of metal. Piece of metal, piece of metal.
Whoa.
Okay.
At Ashley,
Holy
our dining room furniture
That
is
car
made
didn't
for
have a
all
hub
of
on it.
life's
It's just an
moments.
axle.
From intimate meals to large gatherings.
Something above.
Okay, so band's done, turn signals, everything's working on it. We're pretty happy with that. But the Toyota, unfortunately, didn't pan out so well. So we got it so only one fan's running all the time, which is the main engine fan. This one here, I unplugged it. Yeah, so I unplugged it. It's got one fan running. It was flooded. So the computer's messed up. We changed the relays here, the fan relay. We changed it. I swapped them with the other one, and it didn't change nothing. So this one here still needs to work.
It can't be that the fucking sending unit's fucked up or nothing, huh, Barry? Stuck in closed loop or something? Or open loop, whichever it works. I know you don't know what them big words mean, closed loop, open loop, but do what you think.
Yeah. One fan running, the other one now ain't running. We fixed that, so.
This is flex.
Gotta move it. The van's done, so I want to bring the van out to its parking spot. It doesn't park there. It only parks there when I'm
Oh no, you might be
lazy
wanting
or
to fucking drive the
it needs
road.
work. It needed work, so that's fixed. So now this was the next one that needs that fixed. And once I get this fixed, and I probably swap the title around and or CS, probably swap the title around or something. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Swap the title around and have him transfer the tags. Oh wait a minute. One crucial thing. Yeah, that's the red one out today. Cruise around the red one. Don't want to forget about her. She's the one that restarted the mini bike race around here. Love this bike. We'll park it right up against the Grand Prix. We'll move this turd mobile. Shit box. That's what it is. It still smells like the blood. Yeah. It's not real bad though, so it's barely smell when you first walk up to it. And once you get in, you don't notice it,
You know how that shit
once
works,
you get that
right?
first
The car
beer down,
smells
you
like
gotta
that.
get
You
it
said it for the way you're supposed to smell like that.
Right.
Some of you remember it more than others because you're still drinking. We quit drinking 37 years ago, but you know what I mean.
Sure you
Or
did.
you drinkers out there, you know what I'm talking about. Once you get
Just
past
straight
that first
alcohol.
one or two, you know,
Fucking pot.
get a couple down, you don't even notice it anymore. It could be skunky beer. You
I
can
wouldn't know. I'm not a
drinking
drinker.
skunky beer. Oh,
Can't stand the taste of booze.
so move the van. Kind of musical cars right. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on, Rowdy girl. Come on.
I find it kind of funny because I know at least 3 YouTubers that you've shouted out that have a beer on occasion.
Yeah, you don't want to come. She likes it outside, I know that.
Can you tell you something about who will drink beer?
Yeah.
It's across there behind me. I don't know where she's at now, so as we go okay.
For 2026, we're
Oh,
raising
okay.
the bar for
Oh,
cordless.
sure.
More power to run longer,
Got 2
more
more.
power to...
Okay. Hang on. Hang on a minute, guys. I got it. Yeah, good. I'm for a ride with that.
Listen to that shit, dude.
Yeah, she is. She's a pretty girl. Calico. Sure is. Love that cat.
You gonna make it?
She usually have my inside lap kitten, but she wanted to come out, and I'm just sick of keeping her from what she wanted, but to be outside. She wanted to be outside, like the rest of them. So.
Call her
Right now, I
Splat.
just got 2 kittens in the house, baby and kitten.
Call her pothole filler.
No, I got in the house right now 2 little kittens.
Right. Oh man.
Well, fuck with Barry. You know how many fucking cats Barry's probably ran over?
Dude, staying a mile, I promise.
Just out in the sun. I hate to pack it out here in the sun, but
That's not being mean. That's
You know
fucking
what?
true.
I think I'm not going to put it out in the sun because there's shade right there. I'll put that Toyota up front behind the Grand Prix.
More just playing.
Should pull a Grand Prix out, but I don't really have another parking spot. But I need to put it like here or something. That's what I need to do. Because I can use that too. We fixed it.
You know when he goes to fucking Dollar General, he throws them keys up on the counter like he's big shit.
Listen here, it has to be.
Hang on, let's
I mean, it runs dry. The fans are on all the
Something like
time.
7
That's not
o'clock.
right. So I don't want to drive. Other than, maybe just a store back or something. I ain't going for
Dude, look at his ashtray. Look at the ashtray, Dad.
That's for sure.
Nasty.
Love the car, but I love them hood pins. That's the redneck in me, coming at me. You might be a hillbilly if your Toyota Corolla's got hood pins.
You'd really love my 74 Charger. It's got factory hood pins. Car was originally factory equipped with hood pins.
I'm gonna be locking up for the night because I think I'm done, guys.
You did shit. You said you had a helper over there helping you do everything. I mean,
I've done more than this. What you guys see on camera here.
Oh, he's done more than that, Dad, today.
That's for sure. But fixing this thing here, Wendy's air in the tires too. What we got there?
Fucking gross. He's
Turn
fucking
the air on, huh?
gross.
Yeah, I need the air on.
leave me alone.
Come on, girl. Stop moving now. You get out. I don't want to take a chance of running her over. She's so new out here. She really don't know what to do when I'm moving around.
You literally just admitted to running cats over.
Camera.
Oh, you know,
Oh, she didn't knock it off, so.
She's
still going.
Oh.
My mom did that when I was a
Just
kid.
some
They were just cutting their boots.
Oh.
I think they were Dr. Sugar and Choco.
All right, guys, so we got to put our tools away, and we don't want to delay. We're sitting on the back.
Oh yeah, you can't fucking go in and play GTA. You leave your tools out.
Is it right here with you guys? We appreciate you coming. We appreciate you watching, liking, tag somebody, share it with somebody,
I
tell
did,
somebody
Barry.
about us, have them follow us.
And I'm sorry that you
share, follow, and
you had
subscribe.
consequences.
And we'll see you on the next one. Check out some of the channels we like. We like Old Man's Garage. We like D&D Speed Shop. We like the Street Racing channel. We like...
Oh yeah, we all know that's bullshit, and I'm gonna prove that that's all bullshit by the people that he shouts out here. Not this next video, but the video after that. We got one more after this video, and then we're gonna end it.
Every adventure.
Because I want to spend time with my significant other.
Time with you too, boy, but I don't know about you calling me your significant other all the time.
We gotta go back to the Beamer Sun Garage, so we got
There's
the
the
water
what?
drive set,
The what?
our Ingersoll
fucking W
battery
is
operated
silent.
1/4 inch ratchet, and we got the cowl. There's only one screw. There.
Can we just take a minute to just look at that valent, that fucking cow panel,
Beautiful.
cow cover. Now Barry's gonna admit to some fucked up shit here in a minute of what he's gonna do to this car and
Really,
show us this
one
car's
screw held
junk.
on, the other one's rusted through. As you can see, rusted all the way through, all the way down through there. So came off pretty easy. Couldn't believe how easy it came off.
Whoa.
Got a couple new tarbs. Probably gonna throw this bigger 12 by 16 on there. There's a 10 by 12 that switches. One we got on there is probably 10 by 12 or something too.
It's
a small
just
one.
playing.
So we're gonna
It's
put a
just trying to
tarp
fucking
over the whole car.
content farm.
We gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this windshield. I wanna get this hinge off here. Somehow take this hinge, it's froze.
Hey Dad, do you want to tell Barry how to fix that problem?
Dude, you've been a mechanic for 50 years, right, Barry? I mean, that hinge would probably be usable because the car, it ain't gonna be perfect because look at the car. A normal person would take that cutting torch you got right there, they'd go over there, they would go to any pivot point on that, and they would heat it up with a cutting torch. And basically melt the rust away and then start working the hinge, lube it up.
Can't do anything with it. Also,
Did I tell you that?
froze. So gotta get these hoses off here and one up there. But the windshield is like the other one. It's just sitting in it. And it,
Whoa.
That's awesome.
You'll never get a windshield to seal in that car. Not without giving me some hellified content to review.
No, damn it.
there's so much rot. Oh, water's coming in when it's raining.
Whoa.
So there's so much
I've seen some rust
on here.
before.
It's not fun.
Nobody
But
would
these
think
fucking
that.
cars
Press
take
the
a
windshield
cake.
out with one hand.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Ready to come out, son.
Nobody.
I'm not ready to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these gaps and gaping holes. I don't know if I'm going to weld that up or what I'm going to do at this point, but right now I'm going to.
Barry, you don't even understand how welding works, do you? There has to be some good metal to weld to.
You can tell me do a lot because you talking about welding rust. You better say that's just going to disappear. I don't care if you got the motor setting and go.
Barry, just push this car back into the field, both these cars, and fuck with the Roadrunner. A car that actually people want to see. And fix that interference 440.
Well, I want to make that car 101.
Tarp it up and get some PV blaster on that hinge that's sprayed.
By the views, you should tell that nobody gives a fuck about
Be ready to
this.
put a couple hinges on it, a couple hood hinges. Once I get the engine transmission stuffed in it, so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember it being like that, the motor mount.
Proof. Barry watches our videos. Dad, a week prior to this, last week's lolcow power hour, Dad mentions the whole motor mount holes in this frame.
Chassis. Kind of weird how it's got them big holes. We won't know until we get that one apart. That doesn't look right. Something right there.
It's run out.
It's been torched or something right there with this. Two brackets are for your engine to bolt up. I don't remember it being like that, but it is what it is, guys. We'll have to make do with what we got. And we'll have to make provisions to
That's not torch, that's rot.
make it better, so. And we will. We always do.
Hey, Bear, if you want to see how to fix that properly, go to the main channel, Poor Man Speed Shop, and watch how Dad fixed my K-frame in my 74 Charger. You might actually be able to learn from the master there, Bubba.
So, I had to weld up the windshield on the 71 four-door Skylark, so it'd hold the windshield. It'd weld the whole, windshield gutter up, and where the gutter, where the windshield fits at is also called a gutter. And water runs down there down a gutter, under the gutter, anyways. I have to weld that all up. I don't know if I'm going to do it or if I'm going to like fill it with silicone and flex tape it, but we're going to fix it some way. Back one's the same way, so I already knew the back, but the front, didn't anticipate that being rotted, but it is.
No, who would have guessed the car sat in the fucking field for 20,000 years? Who would have guessed that?
That car said it's water, dude. That's more than a
Cow's rotted, hood's rotted, everything's rotted. Fender's rotted over there real bad. I don't have a lot of cancer over here. It's got some in that quarter right there. It's not really, you know, a little hole in the fender there. It's not really that bad.
Soda blast the car.
The size of it, but the underneath.
You soda blast that car, you just have a pile of fucking gray brown metals in it.
And voila, I'm a hot mess. But with Canva, I just trim out the chaos in the timeline. Voila. We gonna bring them. Try Canva Video today.
Alright guys, this is our last video
Alright.
for the night. Now I want to state something right here and now. Disclaimer, what Barry talks about in this is 100% false. It was never said. As a matter of fact, the person that he's going to mention at the end of this video, towards the end of this video, when he brings out Mr. Obvious and talks about gun carrying pussies and how it's supposed to see bullies, this person never said this.
No.
This person, as a matter of fact, has asked Barry to take down this video or edit the fact that he mentions him out of these videos. And Barry has refused to do so.
Right. And I have
Therefore showing that Barry is truly nobody's friend but himself. And to the person that he mentions in this video, again, I am sorry that he did this to you.
Right. I mean, because we never bring you into any of this shit. You can go back and look at any video we've ever done. We always say, hey, don't go back.
So we finished up yesterday with the tarping of the Bonneville, the Petty Blue Bonneville. So we put that longer tarp on it, 16-footer, and it covered pretty much what I wanted to cover, which is the windshield and the back glass.
Yeah, Barry, that's totally how you top over a car.
Yeah, because I mean that car gets water on the inside of it.
I really want to cover the whole thing, please, but I got about what?
Can we just take a minute and look at the weeds between these cars? Look at the fact that the fucking Dodge 880 there, the bumper is literally on the ground. What's that tell you, Dad?
It's been set for a
I have it
long
covered, man. Here's some back, a little bit back there. You're still going to get water in it, probably. Probably need to pull it back, so I think I'm going to do that, too. Still looks like rain today. It's real cloudy and just gloomy looking. Probably a good day to cut grass and do some weed eating because, man, I got...
Yeah, because you always want to cut grass on a rainy day or when the grass is wet. That's how you want to do it.
Exactly the opposite, but yeah.
A lot of weeds.
On the lawnmower.
It's just, you know, this is gravel. This whole parking lot here is gravel, but you can't really tell it by all the grass growing up through it. So, yeah, obviously I need to put another load in here.
Hold on. I am so tired. Listen, I'm gonna try to help you, Barry. Another load of gravel is not going to solve that problem. In a few years, it's going to grow through the other gravel. The only way to solve that problem is with some kind of bedding down that's going to block it. And you're not going to be able to do all that. You can't afford that shit. What an idiot. I'll put more gravel in. That'll take care of the weeds. Yeah, okay. Life will find a way.
But I need to probably put something down first, like a barrier or something to keep the grass from growing back up. So we had something happen yesterday I want to show you, so we're going to take the doodle bug out and show you what we saw happen yesterday. You couldn't believe it. Neighbor up the street had a telephone pole, I guess, gone bad. So they had a little crew of 3 guys come in, and they put a makeshift pole.
It's not makeshift,
I guess it's more than a makeshift. It's
when they
the
put a
actual,
mobile home in, they use these.
it's the actual pole for it. So it's crazy.
I've done several myself.
But
On
they
my
would
own.
actually use a 4x4
It's not a 4x4.
for a
It's
telephone
a
pole.
4x4. It's not a 4x4. It's a 6x6.
We had to move a
which is
truck
technically
out there
like
'cause they were right there
5
next
or
to it.
5 3/4 by 5 3/4. But that's standard. That's actual code. That's not the code. Hey,
You don't know what the difference between a ground wire and a guide wire are.
I was going to show him how you do that, man. I never did. I said I'll text you. I got him to finish on the floor. I used to set up mobile homes for side hustles. Remember that? Yeah. And I mean, set them up, block them, level them, put the pole
Well,
in.
here's what they've done. They took the existing telephone pole. They still got the power hook to it. Right there. And they put a 4x. And it's, I don't know,
Again, not a
3
4x4.
feet short.
Think about this logic. I want you guys to think about this. Let's know something. The neighbors up there have their kids play stuff out by the road instead in the backyard. What's that tell you? Barry, what does that tell you? They would much rather have their kids up front by the road than have them out back where they'd be more likely to be safe.
I don't think about living there, but they could be.
They are.
And it's treated, but it's a 4x4. It's not a telephone pole. I don't know how they even make that.
Oh my God.
Believe it or not, Barry, that's code.
Dead.
That's code. That's what they do in
Dead.
Indiana. And Illinois and Ohio and everybody else.
You're missing it. Look at the pole. He called that a 4x4.
That's what I've been saying. I mean,
That's like a 6x6.
It's 6x6. Nothing's really. It's not really 6x6. It's like 5 3/4, 5.5 by 5.5.
He don't even know the difference between a 4x4 and a
Right.
6x6.
Right. That's what I've been saying.
You got a ground right there.
That.
That's the ground.
You got the trash there. And they dug, you can see they dug all around where the.
Because you're parked on the property line.
Oh no, they may scratch that shitty rattle can black paint.
In Indiana,
71
you
Skylark
couldn't
is.
park your car like that if I didn't want you to. All I'd have to do is call Deputy Sheriff and they'd be like, hey, you got to get it 5 feet off the property line.
I don't see any damage where they were digging and messing up with it, messing with it. Man, they sure made a clump of mud right there.
Oh my God.
Didn't even fill this in. That's the grass.
Huh, it's almost like that's what happens when you dig a hole.
Genius, I need a financial plan.
You dig up
Have
chunks
your
of
new
dirt
budget
with
and
grass in
financial
it.
plan
Technically,
ready.
it's going to be called sod, Barry, because it's not just loose grass. It's grass that's on dirt, so it'd be sod.
And they just half-assed it, you know.
I've asked it.
But I couldn't believe when they were doing it. They had a pickup truck here, and one guy was in the bed, one guy was
they
driving,
put the
and
butt,
he had a
they put the
helper,
butt of the pole at the
and the one
next
guy
to the
was
hole.
in bed was a
Yeah.
real burly, you know, guy. He was,
I used
you
to
know,
walk
strong
him up.
as
Me and his
dog.
mom would
And
walk
he
with him up.
somehow took that pole,
I would walk him up.
and as
while
they were
she
backing it
while
up,
she
they
guided
stuck
the
it in a hole. And as they backed up,
And his
he
mom was
pushed
little.
that pole
Wow. Oh
upright.
my God, look at that. Wow,
And
that's
then
like
the other two guys,
Superman.
one helper and the other guy driving, they jumped out and held it, and I guess they just
You
packed
get that
it. I don't
motherfucker
know,
up so
just
far, and all of a sudden,
I
you
don't see
got to
any
pay attention
concrete.
to it. Just go, whoop, and drop it
I
home.
guess it's just packed with dirt. There's no concrete.
There
seen
there
them messes
wouldn't
of
be.
Dust
think
and
they should
concrete
tell
dust
them
or
concrete?
anything, so.
No, there's
Yeah,
a certain depth that whatever the code is in your
great.
area,
And there's a ground
and
to
that
it.
3 foot,
that's
4 foot,
not a
whatever.
ground.
So, yeah.
That's the guide wire, you stupid fuck.
And why is there a guide wire there, Barry? Have you gave it any thought, maybe? I mean, because look where the power lines are coming in, what direction they're coming in, hooking the pole for. So you got to have a guide wire on the other side to help hold that throughout the time. So don't pull over or warp.
I guess this pole here is rotted.
I mean, look
They
at
knew
it.
But they knew it.
Like-
That pole's rotted, so all that power coming up.
Dude, did you just fucking catch what he just said? I guess they just knew that it was right. They come out and check telephone poles like every couple years.
Barry, if you don't believe me, go look for it on your telephone pole at your house. We have a telephone pole. It's
There's
going to
no-
have a little round silver tag on it.
It has a year on it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have to
Don't do it.
switch it from there to here. Once they get the car ran over from that pole to this pole. What a nightmare. What a nightmare.
That's why they get
Yeah.
paid the big bucks, unlike you and Ryan.
There's something right there.
Because they actually work.
Ground rod clamp. They say just throw the trash. Just anywhere they want.
Guy
You know, they don't live there. They don't get rat's ass, you know. I do. And here's a can I found that they had in the trash.
Oh yeah. Now, never mind
Yeah,
the shitty tires and debris and shit.
3H, 3H20, I think. Coarse thread. Not definitely not SAE thread. Oh, you must go.
Oh, Bear, I can't believe you're fucking this much of a fucking idiot.
Now we parked out here with the Oldsmobile Omega, one of our favorites, and of course
Orme
Christine,
slow.
and the Barracuda, my son's. And the line just goes on up. You know, Bonneville, Grand Prix, 2 Cadillacs, Buick,
And we got
another
shit
Bonneville,
steam.
and then the Mach 1 in the truck, and of course the rollback up there. So we got a collection here. We've been collecting for 40 years, something like that. I've been collecting cars for 40 years.
What happened when you
Not
went to talk
quite
to everybody your
40
whole
years.
life?
I think I was 26 when I
You robbed Peter and
started getting
everybody
serious
else to
collecting
get what
cars.
you want.
And I'm 63, so yeah.
63 following a 13-year-old girl.
3 more years.
Saying
There's a
that they would
creek
give,
here
he would
that
give candy to
floods
little
every
girls.
time it rains
That
really good.
strongly resembles what an Instagram
That's how the
model
Toyota got flooded. It was
That's
pulled in, and you can see it got them backed in. I don't have Christine backed in, but the rest of them are backed in. And when it was turned around, that water come up and got right into that engine compartment,
Listen to what I'm saying.
interior compartment, and got the computer wet.
He's lying.
I think that's why that thing's doing what it's doing.
More lies.
It's that sitting over there in the field there,
I wonder
something
if
in the
it's
yard.
behind.
There's 2 cats.
I mean, I might have got on the floor. It was set down in a low spot. That's right.
There is it. What is that?
Taking somebody grew up in a bud zone.
No, it's a roll carpet. It's a roll carpet. No, it's not a roll carpet. It's a roll of headliner material that fell off the truck or the trailer. We were hauling headline material over here. We were putting stuff in the purple van because we cleaned out Mom's van. Well. But I came out here, this one got completely ruined. This I must have left of it now anyways. After my friend Grocery got a hold of it. He used it all up. It was a big roll. And a whole line of cars over here. There's a F-350, there's a 250 van, there's a Geo Prism Mustang 2 that I wanted to go to Jamie Phillips, 72 Skylark, a Toyota Corolla 2000, a 99 Malibu, a 2000 Pontiac Grand Prix GTP supercharged, and then a 66 Tempest under torque there. So let's use both hands. And we'll put some of that grass so we don't get stung by something. Don't know what's, check that out, a little test light. A test light? Yeah, it's a little test light. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, dude, it's
Our
broke.
haters are saying, well, you don't have a test light, you don't have any equipment. There we go. We got a test light.
And that's one of the cheapest ones.
Difference
to
is-
buy. I mean, it's like,
Now again, what he's about to say is 100% false. Was never said. Was never stated. Barry right here 100% lied. Tried to drag another creator into his battle based on false pretenses and lies.
hold on, there's another creator. Another creator he calls his friend, knows that that man makes his living off of YouTube.
And who has asked him to take down this video.
Has asked him not to mention his channel
Yeah.
on his channel, just like Jamie Phillips did.
So, again.
You know how to use it, you don't. Our trolls
See,
are...
Barry, I don't have to get into a dick swinging contest with like the YouTubers I know and who I'm friends with and who I'm not friends with and my mechanic ability and all this other bullshit, because my work, my life, and who I'm friends with speaks for itself. I don't need to do this to try to seek validation to feel like I'm a man.
Right. I mean,
And you really should take a hard look in the mirror because you do this to feel like a man. You need to fix what's broken inside of you before it's too late and it costs you everything.
I'm gonna address it one time. While it's said between me and Jed in the text, I told you I was gonna
So
do that.
mad right now.
It has nothing to do with proving you anything. It has to do with I don't want anybody to see this shit and go give that man a hard time. If I can prevent it, I want his channel to be successful and profitable as can be for him. I don't want some asshole like you.
Prosperous.
Yeah, prosperous. I don't want some asshole like you pulling me into some bullshit. So technically, it's for Jed is why I'm going to do it because I want to make it clear.
One of our favorite people, Scott's Feed Shop, has opened his eyes up and realized these guys ain't not a bunch of bullies and pussies carrying guns.
100% fucking a lie. 100% was never said. Nothing like that.
I'm going to tell you how this went down last night. Austin comes in and says, there you go, shit. I think he was at your grandma's, wasn't you, Mark?
Yeah.
Come on. He plays his video. As soon as I get over the video, I said, I'm going to send Jed a text. So I grabbed the phone. It's Jed's speech. I texted him. And I was like, hey, and I'll read your text for later. In one video, I'm doing one. But I texted him, told him, what's up? I apologized to him about 10 times. Said, I mean, we've kept you out of it, blah, blah, blah. Barry just threw you smack dab in the middle of it, though, brother. There's going to be fallout from this.
But, again, this was all 100% lie.
That's how that happened, Barry.
This was all 100% a lie. This is all 100% made up. This right here, in the screenshot I put out of what Mr. Scott sent Barry, proves 100%, without a shadow of a doubt, Barry is a liar. 100%. Barry will try to beat you with lies because he can't beat you with facts.
He doesn't care
He
about
will throw
who
his friends and the people he calls his friends underneath the bus as long as he knows he's in the bus safe.
Because make no mistake about it, if a channel like Jed's would get found out that it was support, because look, get found out that Jed supported a guy like Barry, a big channel like Jed's, right?
Mm-hmm.
A bigger YouTuber would, somebody would pick up on that. It would get further. They'd be like, oh shit, we got a more famous person that's making money hanging out with a pedo on YouTube, and it would pick up, and it would hurt his channel. I mean, he...
Gosh. Man, Scott realized that now they won't have nothing to do with them, so they're mad. And,
again, 100% lie. Barry got told off and put in his place.
I want to prove it once and for all.
100% a lie. 100% not true.
You know, I'm done with it. As far as Barry's concerned. Because
there's a bunch of other people that they've tried to turn against us, and now they've all came back. It's all Camaro guy, going on and on.
From the same
Yeah, they
issue
call
of some
shots.
sorts. And I'm not going to get into the issue, but
Okay.
I mean, he don't want to deal with this shit.
Bear, nobody's called you locksmith. That was way before us. I would not do that because it's not good. But Tall Camaro guy, just so you're aware, there's a video. I'm going to start reviewing him.
Hey, hold on. If they're going to come out with somebody like Jed, then by God, they need to go after anybody who supports him.
Right.
The guy tried to turn him against me. Dumbasses. That's my buddy. They called RTO down at Georgetown, and that guy's my buddy too.
He's your buddy, but you don't even know him by his first name.
Hold on. But that's why remember your mower was under warranty for life, Barry? You pay for it every month. You remember all them videos, Barry? Why you putting your own tires and belts on it and fucking primer fucking relays on the carburetor? Right. And I mean, no, bud. Then prove it. Go into Rent-A-Center, RTO, and take it there.
So,
bullshit.
All their, attempts are, falling short, and they realize it's not working, so they're mad. Then my Mr. Obvious videos gave me another 1,000.
Can we just take a minute, Dad, and look at the weeds? Look how high them weeds are up on that car. That's like to my I don't know.
I mean, our yard was looking rough, dude. It hadn't been cleaned up. It really hadn't been cleaned since the wrong pass. That's 5 years.
And there's subscribers.
So,
but you're mad about that. Well, you guys got to call it Mr. Obvious. And this is part of Mr. Obvious right now. It's obvious. No.
Mr. Obvious ain't got no gas in him anymore. Mr. Obvious is a proven fucking liar. Mr. Obvious has proven that not only will Barry lie about stupid shit, but he can't beat you with facts, so he'll try to beat you with the lie. And here's my other rebuttal, Barry. If you'll lie about something simple as somebody saying something they never fucking said, then you would lie about anything. to try to save your own cowardly skin.
I mean, you and Rich keep fucking up.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your lying bullshit. Bunch of freaking parents.
I find it kind of funny you said lying bullshit when you're the one that's proven to be a fucking liar.
Right.
Like, this video right here proves 100% without a shadow of a doubt you're a fucking liar.
What you guys are.
Do you not understand when you get in your feelings and you lie about shit like this, that you make my credibility like 10 times more than it was previously, and you make your credibility fucking 500,000 times worse than what it was?
Right, I mean...
Parents, how does it feel? Somebody tells you that, huh? Yeah, just a bunch of male Karens. I wouldn't want to be that. Drama queen.
No, Barry, I would believe that without a shadow of a doubt. You know why? Because you're a fucking coward. You would rather go with the crowd than to stand up against a fucking baby killer like Scott Wilson.
Right.
100%. You would rather play with dead men knowing he's a convicted fucking pedophile, and then even when you fucking out him as a convicted pedophile because he no longer wants nothing to do with you because he's worried his own shit's going to be found out, you not only out him, but these are your words. Well, he did his time.
He's
a reformed pedophile. Buddy, so I have no doubt that you wouldn't want to be me because I don't go with I stand up for what's right.
Right. Amen. I mean, at my lowest point in life, I would have never...
Bunch of drama Karens. A bunch of mats. You know, male Karen is a mat. You're a bunch of mats. Bunch of trash. That's what they are. See, I can clean up my stuff.
Does that look clean to anybody? Does Barry's yard look clean to you guys? Because I would really like to know.
You can't wash off the stain of what you are no matter what you do. You can set that shit to private. You can do whatever you want to do, but it's there. All I gotta do is look. Period. I'm a firm believer that if somebody has a problem with you or somebody says something about you, it's best just to say, fuck it, go straight to the source and hash it out. And that's what I did.
But they can never clean up theirs.
That I actually did have Jason.
Because they're garbage. I can clean up my trash around here.
Back and work all the time. I'm
But
not a
they can
big
never clean
fucking
themselves
boner,
up,
but...
so. Yeah, we gotta
It looks
test
like
that every day.
fascinating, man. He
When you get
carries
stoned
conversation,
over
man.
here,
I mean,
when you
he
get
can talk.
stoned,
I don't mind talking. Yeah.
bees and...
That's what I mean, Barry. Where's your community at? Where is your community, dude?
If it's another person like me on the phone, no, that's a long 2-minute conversation.
That's my art. I have both my communities are actually communities. Where's your community? Where's when you do these lives, your community reaching out and talking to you and like, but I'm not talking just one person comment. I'm talking multiple fucking people like comment on every fucking video, lifting you up. Where is that? That's what YouTube's about, a community. Building a community of like-minded individuals. Buddy, there's a difference. People like you, guys like you, that are like-minded, end up on a fucking list.
Like you have.
Lost. No, we got back to the charging system over here. That was charged. Look at this battery now. Charge that one up. That's the Bonneville battery. The 01 Bonneville. And I need to get the shock tower fixed in that, and I can put that back in service. So we got an Optimum battery, lawnmower battery. Don't know if it's any good. I don't think it is.
Check him. For what? You think I'm a rat? It's crazy. Get your hands out of
Is your
here.
name Barry Beamer? And I want you guys to think about something, dude. Something I want to think about. Think about this, dude. If that was said, which it never was, it never once was said, it's 100% a lie. But if it was, that would have been told to Barry in confidence. For Barry to get on here and actively out their personal conversation shows that Barry is not a trustworthy, honest, good friend. Because if me and Jeff's talking, or any of my friends were talking, and they tell me something, Like, I'm not going to go out here and out them just to try to get a fucking jab at somebody. Like, what me and my friends talk about between us stays between us. Unless I ask them, hey, is it cool if I talk about this? Think about what that shows Barry's character as a man.
Voltmeter in there. I think it's another.
You know, there's
building. Then we got
Barry, like when we went to Jed's house and we go see Jed and Indy or whatever, we get with Jed to hang out for a few minutes. You are not on the topic, on the table as a topic. We don't talk about you. But I promise, anytime you've seen Jed or spoke to Jed, you bring your mouth about it.
Right.
I promise you that. And that's fine. But that's what separates decent human beings from people like you.
Now, I can't 100% certain say, I'm not saying it's 100% fact. It's just a high probability.
Yeah, Jed, that's what I'm saying. Me and Jed has never really talked about Barry Beamer. Ever. Why will I? It's...
Unlike Barry,
I wouldn't bring Jed into it. I wouldn't put him in... I would not put my friend in a place where he either has to A, talk shit about another person, or B, tell me to fuck off, he don't want to talk about it.
Right.
I would never do
Good
that.
battery here, Royal King, came out of the Charger, Bonneville battery.
And there's shit that I know from an event that people have told me that were at that event
Listen to
that I
his words,
can't
Barry.
talk about. Because the shit was told to me in confidence and I can't disclose it or talk about it. Just understanding some shit that went down at an event that Barry was at with certain people. Barry did some fucked up shit at that event. Understand that. I can't talk about it because it was told to me.
Because Barry would know who he said it to. I mean, and they don't. I mean,
Battery I bought from my friends over there at DNS. It's a universal 12-volt. Go in anything. Battery came out of my son's Barracuda, and of course, it was battery he basically killed. It was in his Roadmaster, and I killed that blue top in this motorhome by hooking the charger to it. A couple batteries there, 1, 2, 3, 4 that we junked. 3 Buick Riviera batteries, and then the other battery was the van. Yeah, there was a van too. So 1, 2, 3, 4 batteries, all cores. And those could be expensive, and I got 2 lawnmower cores out in there. I don't believe any good. I know it's not any good.
Damn, Barry, you're a big time YouTuber.
We got quite a few bit of batteries laying around here for cores.
Nobody sponsoring you?
You know,
batteries
it's getting to be expensive now when you need a battery. You know, for a core, you don't have a core.
Look at them weeds.
Stick it to you.
Mike Shuttle Wrecking Terror, Indiana, $25. Use batteries all day long. You can go in there and pick them. Once you're on the shelf, you pick whichever you want. $25. They do charge a core charge.
I could take that motor off of that one and then put it on this one. And then get some batteries for it and try to get that thing up and going and sell it. Get it going and
Why
sell
didn't
it.
you sell it? Are you hard up for money, remember?
Well,
How much
Should've
is
got
one
rid of it
worth
when I had a
that
chance.
ride? What, $200?
there's another
huh?
battery there. That's the Hearst battery. That's the core for the Hearst right here. All right, guys. That's it. Bunch of crybabies, bunch of losers. Blue Bonneville, petty blue Bonnevilles slowly coming apart, and then we're going back together soon. So just stick with us, stay around, and we'll see you on the next.
Slover's understatement of the year.
Bye-bye, everybody. 70 Roadrunner. Yeah. Yeah, our haters don't have anything like that.
You're right, Barbara. I don't. I just got a 74 Charger Rally that's one of 208, but I digress. Dad has a GS that's like one of 1,500, one of 1,800, whatever the production number is. Doesn't matter. It's a low production number. Dad has a Cougar that's like one of 5,000 produced. But I digress there, Barry. We're not having a dick swinging contest here.
All right. I mean, if you ever hear us say, you got one of them, that's just making fun of Barry. That's just being a smart ass. Barry Beamer. Barry Steamer. King of the high bullshitters. Lock up your kids and hide your wife. Barry's in town today.
Hey, Barry, I got a question. Your Roadrunner. You're saying it's a factory hood pin car, right? Where's the lanyard at that goes on them hood pins? Because that, like my charger, would have had a lanyard that would hold the hood pin actually on the car. Pop the hood and show me them hood pins again, Barry Bear. Just show me the area surrounding the hood pin area. That's all I want to see. And I'm not going to say why. I just want to see that area. I'll be able to tell you if it's a factory hood pin car. Anyways, I digress. Thank you guys for stopping in. We've been here fucking 2 hours. I will see you guys either probably Tuesday and Wednesday and Friday. And I'll see you guys back here Saturday for another live stream. I love you guys. Stay sane out there. Much love, you guys. Check out my buddies Mako, Fasting, Lipstick Garage, Still Scrapper Kingdom, Twisted Mopar Garage. Again, Twisted, big shout out. Thanks for donating that $10, man. I really appreciate it. Don, thank you for sending me a tinge unit. I really appreciate that as well. And until next time, you guys, stay sane out there. Dad, anything you want to say?
Everybody be safe. Y'all enjoy the summer weather. Watch it.
Fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone.